What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. It's Brian Bogai from East Africa, Kenya, from Ayamaras Villa. Right now, I'm just in a certain village which is at least somehow quite down here, as you see. Going downwards towards this place, which I'm just showing you the camera, there's some of the rentals which are down here. People are just progressing very well. Around here, in this area, we have an abadena, which is just selling it's just selling some vegetables, some tomatoes, some onions, and other many things. Behind the abadena, we have a big tree, a huge tree, which helps this guy whom is just selling around here. When it rains, when even wind comes, it will not be capable of just carrying this abadena from here because it has just been covered with this tree. Also, this tree also brings some good shade around here. Around also here, this guy has just put in this abadena around here because this road goes towards this place. People are just living down here. This road is just passing through here. It has just put this abadena just in the middle of this place, guys. Around here, we have a big forest, a very, very huge forest of a certain trees. Any kind of a tree that you are in need of inside here, you're gonna get it towards the guy whom has already been planted here. And some of the maize, they have just been started drying off here in East Africa, Kenya, because when time reaches to harvest, they will have to harvest, and then reaching in April, they have to prepare the garden in order for them to plant another some of the maize around here, guys. Let's see. The person around here has just fenced with this barbed wire. Behind it, he was just planting some thorns here, but they did not make it well. He decided to cut some trees from his own forest to come and at least fence the forest in order for the people not to pass through, to enter inside there and make some wastage inside of it. Right now, heading to the place where I'm living to. I'm too far away from the place where I'm just living to. And these are some of the kinds of the progress which are just being carried on around this place. You see, there's a little bit of boy here carrying something on his hand, guys. Let's see. This thing here, guys, is just, how can you, let me know in your local name, how you can call this one. Has just come from a certain place to cut some grasses for the cows because they are experiencing drought around here. Yeah, man. People they have already been started experiencing drought here in East Africa, Kenya. Now they have to find out the grasses of the cows in order for them to be sustainable around the day. You know, when everything goes with the season and the time. Like now, people are just progressing right now, like building some houses because this place is nearby this institution. They have to build some. Guys, it's a humble time. Here I'm just around the village here where we are just breathing onto rocky sky. There's some of just improvement around here in this village. But here we have some flowers, they have not been weeded out. They are just in need of to be weeded out, and when rain comes, so that they can be growing as good as they can. There's some of the good trees around here with a mixture of some flowers, just making the boundary between this fence here and this other place here. You're gonna see some other trees, they have just come huge, just separating so that people they can just be capable of just seeing the place where to pass. There are some of the good pipes. These are some of the good black pipes which they have just passed from the entire of the school down there towards the place of just rocky sky. It's just they are just used to just transport water and other many things around here. You're gonna see these are some of the rentals, some of the abadena around here. When you see around this abadena here, they have just written when you come to buy something, there's some of the contacts which are around in the door, so that you can just give them, you can just pay through M-Pesa or buying goods and services or poach and or any other things that entails to the payments around here. And here there's some good progress. Gonna see these are some of the metals being arranged around here. They want to make a wall that's gonna be protecting these people around here. And this is how bricks they are just be made. After just making some bricks, you have to burn them so that they can be capable of just changing some colors. Around inside here also, there are some of the bananas. When they will be just be matured, they will cut off and then they will just make another some of the good houses around here so that people they can access to accommodate them and live inside. Let's progress and see what is just being carried on around here. They have just been brought some stones, they have brought in some sand. You see, we have 5 stars hostel phase 2, and on the other side, this is Florida. It's just being called Florida on the other side. We have Rocky Sky. So there are some of different names around this place, which makes this place to grow at any moment. These are some of the hanging lines around there. This place where people are just living to. And this is a school. People they have just been done some of the progress around inside and other many things, guys. Let's see what goes around the school. Guys will just bear with me. I doesn't know what I'm just going to meet around on the way. I'm just heading somewhere, but be part of my journey. Here is only games which are just being taken place around here in the school, so that they are almost to start. But here I'm just passing by, looking at them the way they are just playing. It's between business people and agriculture. Now they are just competing. It's like a league which has just been arranged with some of the people, so that whoever any department wins, they are just going to be gotten congrats and to according to the thing that they're gonna be doing else here, guys. Let's see. They're almost to start the football, but I'm just going somewhere and then I'm gonna come back for a short while. Let's see. Be part of my journey, guys. This is how the school looks like. Let's look on it the way it is. Salimie.
Niaje. I'm Kofit. This Koe Junior. Follow me pale TikTok Koe Junior. Facebook Koe Junior. YouTube Dennis Koe.
Okay guys, here I've just met with one of the guy around here. He's just going to watch football. He is just also saying that he is just a content creator. When someone is just introducing and to the channel, you have to accept, because all of us, we are just content creators around here in school. All of us also, we are just finding out life. Here he is. He gonna just repeat the name of his YouTube channel, and you're gonna go and support her to reach 1,000 subscribers, and also leave us with comments and to her channel, guys.
Dennis Koe, YouTube name. Yeah, follow.
His name is Dennis Koech. Just go look out. He is also a musician, also a TikToker. In all platforms, you're gonna go and enrich her out. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you for just meeting you around, and we're gonna be just doing with you a certain video and to your phone. Okay? Let me continue vlogging. Guys, you know, at times when someone comes onto you and also asks you to assist her, you know, even us, we are just being assisted outside here. We also depend to some of the people in order for us to live this living standard the way we are right now. But if I'm gonna just refuse that, I'm not going to help her, and I need support from other people, it's gonna look awkward and to the sensitivity of myself, guys. And this is what we do each and every day to help each other, so that we're gonna enrich where we are just supposed to reach, guys. Let's see what takes place outside the school. Here we are outside the school. We have upper campus. We have upper campus and lower campus outside here. I'm sorry, guys. You know, some people, they are just fearful of the camera, their camera offside. But you have to bear with me, because I said by the first time that I doesn't know whom I'm just going to meet. And today being on Sunday, some shops, they have just been closed off. Even you're gonna see our motorbikes, they are not outside there. It's only one motorbike which is there, of which people, it shows that people, they have just really gone to church to pray. Around here we have around about, this helps. Let's see this motorbike, the way it goes, it can't be able to pass on this other side, it passes this way, in order for it not to bring some confusion around here, guys. And this has really helped some accidents not to occur around this place. You see, a little bit some badena here selling some snacks and other things around here, guys. Most of the shops, guys, they have just been really closed, because today is on Sunday. People are just in the church really praying to God to help for them, forgive them their sins. This is a Catholic church around there. It's just a Catholic church. Here is some of the cyber caves and other many things. They have really been closed. Even if you want to take a photocopy around here, a cyber has just been closed. None above is just goes to church maybe on Saturday, another one to go on Sunday. All of them, they go on Sunday to church, and then they will come back in the evening hour. Around the road, this is a pig. Imagine, these pigs, they sustain in soil rather than even having some food. You're gonna be able even to testify that there's nothing else that is here which the pig eats, but it will be sustainable with this soil. When it breathes in, there's something that it inhales around to his lungs, and then it sustains itself for a long time, even living in this world. You see, it has some grasses, some leaves, and other main things, but mostly it survives in soil. We have just been experiencing drought now here in East Africa, Kenya. We are now experiencing drought, and this drought, it seems, it makes some rentals not to have water. Now people, they seem to go to the river stream to fetch water because our bore they are just becoming dry, and this place is just being developed because of the institution which is around here, and this is what makes this place to be developed. And today, when you're gonna be able to see, Manjera is not around here because today is on Sunday. You can just testify on yourself. But I know by tomorrow, Manjera will just come back and everything will be okay. See, guys, last time water was just around here, this place, but still, right now it's fully dry. But when rain rains, they always pass through these stones on top of it, guys. But for right now, because everything has just been dried off, you can't be capable even seeing in front of you. You're gonna see the way the sunlight have just been lifted in front of me. But you have to accept everything, and everything gonna be okay. Look at this domestic cow, because it lacks some lack of food. It's only eating some wastage of just things around here. What will you just depend that this cow gonna be producing some milk unto the people so that they can be capable of drinking, and yet it does not have anything to eat such thing like napier grass. People around here, they can't be capable of just planting some napier grass to give this some cows in order for them to become huge and huge. Look at the ribs. They are just being looked out. Even you can't be able to sell such amount of money that you are in need of because of the hunger which is now which you are just experiencing right now here in East Africa, Kenya. The maize will be forced now to dry. Right now, maize will be just forced to dry. Look at this another cow. It needs to be dewormed, and yet it has not been dewormed. That's why you see like some, let me say, what can I say? The skin is now coming very in a bad condition, guys, and we have to accept everything the way it just comes in front. What comes around turns around onto you. Another bricks. Let's see. Maize here in East Africa, Kenya, they are just now going to be forced to dry, and this is what we are just experiencing each and every day. These are some of the ballast, but it has just been used to these frontals. After all, they have just left them there. Let's see. It seems that this water, like some of the PVCs and the PPR pipes, they are just passing through this place. You're gonna see this channel around here. Now it's like it has just been burst, and then it has just resisted some water around here. And this, when they have just come to cover them, now you see they have just let's see. Gonna see, guys. It's the true thing that I'm just saying, that the PVC, guys, which has just been used here, it's just pumping water. Now it has just made this place also to burst. For it to burst, it's like there's someone who has just come and stepped around here. That's why it has just been brought the wreckage around this place. I'm just going downwards to the river stream, and towards down the river streams. These are around the church. Around the river stream, we are just going to experience some things around there, just in the dam. These are some of the rentals which we are just passing through. Yeah. People leave the rentals towards down to the river stream because it is nearer by the water. People, they experience drought when people are just rushing to the river to go and look for water. and other people are living nearer the water. When they are in need of water, like for drinking, for washing utensils, and also for bathing, they are capable of accessing the water easily rather than the person who lives nearer the center. We can't say this is a town, but this is a center. It has not been grown broadly, but it grows slowly but slowly because of the institution which is around us here. At times, you know, when something grows, always people, they always congrats, you see. Let's see, guys, what goes. Be part of my journey always, wherever I'm just going, guys. Oh my good. Let's see. We have some rentals around here where I'm just heading to the river stream. Like, people, they have really been grown naturally, looking after their own money, looking at their family, what they gonna eat today, what they gonna eat tomorrow, and this all. Whatever we see is what is just being experienced here in East Africa, Kenya. Oh, I am Mara. Greetings to you. Greetings to you, wherever you are. You are making me to at least be part of this journey. You are making me at least to learn something in this life. Let's see. Saseni. This is another estate, and the guy has just decided to put his own contact around here, and you're gonna see the way we are just experiencing drought here in East Africa, Kenya. Even our skuma week around in the village is going to dry off. It needs to be having a little bit some water, but none above to become and just water the skuma wiki. Oh, let me see in the comment section what you're gonna be capable of just saying about this village, guys. But only thing that I do cry, maize are just going to be forced to dry off. Even some of the maize, they have not been put some cocks inside of them. When this neighbor looks at this maize for the other guy here, he always keep almost to cry, but because he is not going to harvest anything around here. And this is what always happen here, guys. They have just tried to have this PVC here to generate water to school, but not all people, they have to experience this water. Some of the people, they have to take their own clothes and go to the river to wash them. And also you're gonna see they're having some containers. They're just going to the river streams to fetch some water and then to come back with them, just fly to their hostels, because we are just experiencing drought all over, guys. Look at this maize around here. You're gonna be testifying on yourself. This guy is almost going to cry because he is not going to harvest anything. When you see your neighbor is just harvesting and you are not harvesting, you ask your own self more questions rather than you are just expecting this lifestyle. Let's see. Right? I'm so happy today. I'm so happy. I'm so happy today. I'm so happy. Hey, guys, you wanna see? Using some iron sheets to make a gate. But when money will be founded out, he gonna just be making some other rentals. He has just covered even with iron sheets for the security purpose, guys. I'm so happy today. I'm so happy. I'm so happy today. I'm so happy. Oh, these another hostels from those who are the estate hostels. Now these are Rosarine hostel self and single unit, guys. Also, they always make some contacts in here, which we are just always experiencing, guys. I'm so happy today. I'm so happy. I'm so happy today. I'm so happy. Let's see, guys, what we're gonna be experiencing around to the river stream. Wherever you walk only in a little bit, guys, you are just only coming with dust onto your legs, all dust onto your clothes. Now you have to wash your clothes repeatedly each and every day, because you know some people, they doesn't want to be as dirty as the way they were from the first beginning of their life. When they are not clean at all, they always look on the way they can just come out and also do their own things. Here, guys, let's see what goes here in this river. Some people are washing some clothes, some people are really fetching water, some people they are just resting around the river. Let's see. I've had a motorbike coming to fetch water. Niaje Joe. I've just had a motorbike. These are some of the comrades. All of the people coming around here are comrades. But most of the neighbors, they have wells onto their home. Gonna see, guys, that's a motorbike coming to fetch water around here, and so that it can just distribute to some of the comrades, and the guy gonna be paid out to what service he is just going to do. You see, here they are washing clothes. On the other side there, they are just washing clothes. Gonna be able to see. On the other side there, they're just fetching water. Habari, usishtuke one. On the other side there, they're just fetching water. Now, I've reached the riverbank where they are just fetching water. I hope this is the thing where they used to generate water to school. They have just used the GI so that it's because it is a long lasting. It can't be bring some of the corrosion easily around here. It can stay for a long time, and that is, I think that's the pump power where it become and also put on so that it generates water to school. When you see here, all, let's see, gonna be able to see, almost this place goes to the water pump of the school. Even also around here we have a little bit some little water, and here we have more water which comes out, but it serves all the villagers around this place. All this place, it serves, this water serves the villagers. We had something that we were calling water guard around this place, but some of the people, they have just come and removed it. It was just helping some people. Also, this thing was just helping when you put to water, it was just killing some things which were in water, like let's say some insects and other many things, in order for you not to be returned to some malaria and other things, guys, or stomach aching, or experiencing other many things here around this place, guys. But some people, they have just decided to come and take this water chloride, guys. I'm so happy today. I'm so happy. I'm so happy today. I'm so happy. I'm so happy today. This is a channel that comes from this water point. In order for this water not to stop around here and make some mud, it has to be done a channel for it to pass in a good manner. When it passes, it leaves only clean water around, so that even some mosquitoes, they cannot be capable of just staying. You know, running water is always good. Even you can just decide and take this water and drink, because it cannot be capable of just harming you and to your stomach. Wherever water is just passing, it does not have any harm, rather than having stagnant water around here. I'm so happy today. I'm so happy. I'm so happy today. I'm so happy. You have seen the way the child is just passing through this place. Now this place, it helps us when like something like rain has just rained, you can't be capable of just passing. Now you have to pass at this on top of these trees in order for you to be on the other side. Let's go and see the experience of just a fishing man around here. Oh, I'm so happy. See the way the guy is just passing, guys. Peter, I'm so happy today. I'm so happy. I'm so happy today. I'm so happy. Now, guys, this is the way to pass. This is the second bridge of East Africa, Kenya, guys. I'm gonna be able to see the way we are just experiencing around this place. Now, you have a third bridge, but I'm not going to pass through it. It's there. Now these are some of the water here, but it's like I will jump. Hey, my shoe has just become dirty.